Hey everybody, Slay here. Gonna bring you guys something interesting that I just came across. So I was reading the forums and someone was talking about a bug the P-80 has right now where you don't have any indicators, you only show up as yourself in the score screen right there. As you see there, no name, just the plane. Um, no indicators or icons for planes, no aiming indicator, nothing. So essentially this is World of Warplane's version of that other game we won't name, their historical mode, right? At least in that one you get an aiming indicator. So as we all know, that center dot is not an aiming indicator, so when you're moving around that you can't rely on that, but thank God it's in a P-80, so I can kind of use the tracers to aim at something. At first I think, man, planes are invisible too? This is going to be a horrible game. What's going on? Can't see the score, planes are invisible, except they're not. Planes are just, you know, carefully hidden by the terrain. And luckily I'm flying with DM in this game, and he's able to kind of point out, hey, you know, there's an enemy near you, look up, look down, etc, etc, etc. So I'm going to see what I can do this game, and yeah, I'm just going to call this one P-80 hard mode. Now, I definitely like the P-80. It's one of my favorite planes at tier 8. I just love 50s, to be honest with y'all. I don't really care for them in the American line until you get the F-86. But I do like the P-80s on this plane because, you know, they actually do some work. Here I am blasting away at this 262 that's going away, but that's it. I find out that's an ally. There's actually a couple times that I shoot at DM on accident. Yeah, so I kind of learned halfway through, oh, I'm going to realize that, you know, when I shoot something, if I get hit indicators and noises, then I know they're an enemy, right? So I'm going to literally just have to play with that. So there you go. There's my first enemy plane that I'm actually shooting at here. Doing what I can, shooting at a 262 as he's flying away. Realize, yeah, I'm not going to get anything more on this 262. Shout out to you, Battledecky, man. This was a good game on your part. Unfortunately, I couldn't see it, but I'm 90% sure you kill me at some point. But it just kind of makes me wonder if, you know, Wargaming was to throw in a game mode like this, where you at least get an aiming indicator, but imagine playing this game with no, you know, friend or foe indicator and just planes, you know what I mean? I think that would actually be an interesting either a event or game mode to come into this game. So there I am shooting DM right there. Hits were registering, but I wasn't getting a noise, so I know that it was him. And he was kind of like, hey man, you're shooting me on Discord. So I think I kind of adapt, and I realized, okay, I need to go after slow targets if I'm gonna, you know, do anything in this game, that's for sure. So down to attack GA I go. And looks like I saw a victim down there. Nope, I decide I'm going to go straight for this airfield. Usually a lot of planes at the airfield, right? You should see a lot of targets. Unfortunately, you can't see anything in this mode. So my missile base is assisting us with this. And I see a plane. Ooh, I'm going to shoot at him. Like squirrel. It's going too fast, I couldn't catch up to him. Kind of trying to keep my horizon still so I can see if there's any movement on the horizon. And there's something right there. Right in front of me. And I'm getting hit register, so I'm going to stay on him.
A rocket has reached the target.
He's on fire. I'm going to sit here, do my best to aim at him, and he dies. But I don't think I got the kill. I do end up with 1 or 2 kills, I'm pretty sure, this game. But I just, you know, on top of talking about, you know, how interesting a game mode like this would be, again, if you had an aiming indicator, I want to use this to kind of highlight this bug to Wargaming. I don't know what you guys did with the latest patch, but last night around 2 in the morning, I have another video that I'm going to add to this where my goblin is just kind of spinning in place because the server disconnects. I haven't ever experienced a disconnect in this game, and that was the first one, and now I know what happens when you disconnect in World of Warplanes. So definitely, I don't know what's been going on behind the scenes, but yeah. So here I am, I find a GA. Hits are not registering on him.
Military base. There are too many enemy aircraft.
Or were they? Yep, they are. Sweet. So I'm gonna sit here and kill me GA. Hope it wasn't a friendly. The mere fact that I'm able to do anything without a hit indicator just kind of speaks, you know, how overpowered the P-80 is. Something's on my tail there, and they finally killed me. I believe that's where Battle Ducky got me there. Another bug here that you see. I've got the battle indicator, no countdown. So all I can do is click it and see when I'm actually going to get into the game. There it goes, finally. At least I'm getting the countdown timers up top, and I'm able to see caps, I guess, right? That's about the only thing you can see. And if you look at my mini-map, it's extremely zoomed in, and I have no option to zoom out there. That reticle, that cap circle was gigantic. Here I am flying into what looks like a mothership on the mini-map. There's a couple planes up here. I believe one of them was DM. He was asking for some help.
The enemy is launching rocket
So I'm going to go up there, see if I can kill someone.
Try to neutralize the enemy military base.
And I come across this 410, which belongs to the military base. And no, okay. Air defense bot, time to kill that.
A line of thunderstorms is approaching. We'll soon be unable to provide support.
Indeed.
Do you copy? Over.
Something big is wrecking me. It's that 262. Ow. It's actually looking pretty grim for us. But DM says our score is kind of ahead, but we're about to lose our mining plant if we don't get that missile base back. And it's Swall right now. So this should be a pretty hairy ending here. Still waiting on the countdown timer, apparently. And unfortunately that missile base is putting some damage onto our mining plant. So it's looking like we're about to lose that unless we're to kill a bunch of things coming in. I believe I fly over here and I look down, I see a GA coming into the mining plant. We are about to get that missile base, so that's cool. But with this you know, bug, you obviously want to just go for anything that you can see here. So here's an IL-20 that I'm trying to kill. Obviously, IL-20 plus P-80 doesn't really equal death. Not quick enough. He's got some Hornets on him and he had unleashed everything. Kind of lose sight of him, but I see that German GA flying around again, so I'm going to go after him. Maybe for like April Fools or something, they should have this. And in fact, no aiming reticle. Imagine if everybody had this UI bug in a game on like April Fools, and they're just like, good luck. You have to play extreme hard mode. Go get them. I'd play that, and I'd probably enjoy the crap out of it. IL-20s can just take a beating, that's for sure. I think the scariest part about this is not seeing your own hit points. You know, one, it's scary not seeing a minimap and seeing planes on it. But two, it's pretty dang scary when you can't see your own hit points, so you don't know if this tail gunner is gonna wipe you out pretty dang quick here.
Great job today.
That was the game there. Just wanted to again make this video for y'all, real quick one, highlight this bug, and thanks for watching. I'm not going to attach the Goblin video to this one. It's just short and sweet. But again, if you get disconnected from the game, you're just going to kind of spin in place. But yeah, thanks you guys for watching. That was the P-80 with a challenge mode. See y'all.